I can't recall the first time I heard this, that when we arrive on this planet after a pop on the butt, an inhale of foreign air, the exhale audible song from our baby lungs, and then we come here with amnesia. Lately, the synchronicities and serendipitous discoveries have been wake-up alarms. The amnesia is wearing off. But why? Why do we have our memories erased, only to get little familiar glimpses of deja vu? Like there's a record of our past stamped in the ether, an imprint, like a blueprint to the footprint of a square building with layers upon layers stacking up. Some layers prettier than the others, especially the higher in altitude our souls rise. And then one day, an epiphany. I've been here before. I remember. And why am I here doing this again? A dear friend jumped off a bridge last year. Devastating to his family, friends, all who loved him and were loved by him. He had reached out to me often to tell me things like, "Hey Angie, just checking on you. How's that mother-in-law these days?" We'd have a good laugh. I'd say, "Oh, Milton, let me go get a glass of wine and I'll tell you all about it." He'd say, "You're golden and admired and really smart. And of course, beautiful. When you going to come eat Mexican with Cammie and me?" He loved Cammie. But still, he jumped off a bridge. And it wasn't a good bridge, just an ugly bridge to carry commuters across the boring Highway 316. That was the first thing I thought when I received the news. Really, Milton? Really? I sure could think of a lot better bridges for such an incredibly giving soul to fly from. A week after my friend and mentor Meg went on to be in the stars, well, that's how she described to me how her grand exit was going to be. She was going to go to the stars and she'd come down maybe in raindrops. Milton called me. I had pulled my car over into a vacant parking lot in East Athens to take refuge from a heavy downpour of rain. We talked for hours. He told me, "Well, Angie, I don't think Meg's coming back. She's just not going to be coming back down here to do this again. Angie, we all just keep coming back till we get it right." I told him she did in fact come back, as beautiful cardinal, tapping her beak full of all those words. You see, Meg loved words. She loved writing them, learning the definitions of words she'd never read before. Anyway, that bird just kept tapping on my window while I was fixing my face one morning. I knew it was her. Yes, as a bird. Milton reassured me that while yes, she could visit and would often, that she had, in his words, aced the test of life, and now she was a full, whole, shiny star, but that she would visit me in ways I'd understand, in ways that I would just know without a doubt she was right there with me. And so she came to me as a bird. I can't recall the first time I heard this, that when we arrive on this planet after a pop on the butt, an inhale of foreign air, the exhale audible song from our baby lungs, and then we come here with amnesia. Lately, the synchronicities and serendipitous discoveries have been wake-up alarms.